What's up, everybody? NT Certified here, and we are back to back. 3 videos. This is the third of 3, and today's story is about Amiibos. You know, the things that everybody complains don't do anything for your games, and Amiibos are pointless, yet Amiibos are the only toy-to-life thing that even makes sense anymore, probably because it's Nintendo. And you know, Nintendo fans will buy anything, at least that's what they say. But in reality, yes, I will buy anything that's Nintendo because I'm a huge Nintendo fan and I spend my money on what I want to spend my money on. So anyway, I got a call from Gamestop yesterday, and the lady left a voicemail on my phone, and she says, you have 2 Amiibo pre-orders right now, and they are ready for pickup. She says, one of them is Young Link. And I thought to myself, I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? I just put Young Link on pre-order on Friday evening when I went to pick up my pre-orders for what released on Friday, which we're gonna get into in a second. So I didn't even entertain it. I didn't call her back. I didn't reach out to GameStop. I didn't go into the store because I know Young Link does not drop until mid-April. But I'm not sure where the disconnect came in. I'm not sure what she was thinking, what she was looking at. I'm not 100% certain, because I could surely go into the store and say, hey, you left a voicemail that said that Young Link was ready for pickup. Like, where's my Young Link? But clearly, there are none. There are none. So that's my story for the day. GameStop, get your stuff together, please. Let's get you the pickups. All right. So I picked up 7 Amiibos the other day. 7. One I did not have in my collection, and this is Lucina. I'm not sure why I didn't have Lucina up on my wall, but oddly, when I went to pick up my other pre-orders, this was on pre-order also, or maybe I just put it on hold because this has been out for a couple years now. So, but I looked on my wall and I did not have a Lucina figure, so really happy to have this. I was about to return it before I realized that it was not one of the Amiibos on my wall. So we have that one out of the way. The next one is Ridley. This is actually the second Ridley that I have. I have one sitting right in front of me on the top of the wall. This is the second one. The reason that I purchased the second one is because I'm gonna open this one. And rarely do I ever open figurines. When I get like any type of video game figurine, I rarely ever open them. But this one, I'm definitely going to open. So that's why I bought it. And I really, really like it. It's a lot more detailed. One thing about Amiibos, if you notice, the price did go up on all Amiibos, but they're much more detailed than they used to be. They're much nicer than they used to be when they first came out. Now they have like all types of like different like little sculpts and cuts in them and everything. They're really nice figures. So I really can't complain. Next up is Cloud. So this is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, of course, the game that I have never played ever. I've never played a Final Fantasy game until Thursday, when I downloaded Final Fantasy IX on my Nintendo Switch, and I'm actually enjoying the game a lot. So finally, I get into Final Fantasy. I reached out and asked a bunch of people, like, where should I start? Everybody had a different opinion on what game I should start out with. I started with 9. Hopefully that's okay. You guys don't like rip me apart for not starting at 1 or not starting at 10 or whatever game you think I should start at. Next up is the Ice Climbers. I feel like the Ice Climbers are fan favorites in Smash. I know there was a game where they went missing and they didn't add them into the playable roster and people were upset. So to see them back in the game is really, really cool. I still think it's unfair that we have 2 people that we have to fight when you face the Ice Climbers, but it is what it is. I enjoy playing the Ice Climbers game as well. I'm not that good at it, but it's classic. It makes me feel good, which is what Nintendo does. It makes me feel good. Reminds me of my childhood, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna put them up on the wall as well in just a few minutes after I'm done with this video. Next up is King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong series. I was very surprised when they announced him for Smash. I can't say that I've fought him yet on Smash, oddly. I'm still taking the slow approach to Smash Brothers and to unlocking all the characters and all that stuff. So eventually I'll play with him. I'm a little intimidated to play with him. I think he's gonna be a difficult character to play with, but we'll see. But this one I like. I like this one a lot. He just stands out. He has like a presence about him. It's very, very cool. Very cool. Next up is Wolf. I actually picked this one up a while ago, but I didn't have a chance to show it to anybody. It is a very nice amiibo. I always say that Star Fox is my like #1 favorite amiibo ever. It's just a really nice, you know, sculpted figure, and Wolf is just as nice, if not nicer, than Fox McCloud. So I like this one. This is really, really cool. So another one up on my wall, and the last one, certainly not the least. Apparently this has not been the easiest to find for some people. I'm not sure why, but this is Piranha Plant. I do know Piranha Plant is sold out on Gamestop.com right now. Not sure about Amazon or Best Buy, or maybe it's just like an online thing where it's sold out, but people have been able to go into stores and pick them up. I saw somebody pick up one from Best Buy. I saw somebody pick one up from Target. So I didn't see any at my GameStop when I went to my local GameStop. So maybe some stores are selling out of Piranha Plant. This was definitely a shocker when they added Piranha Plant to the Smash roster. And I don't think I've actually played with him yet, but I did get the downloadable code from Nintendo Switch Online. So eventually I'll play with him. Hopefully that bug with people losing their save files has been fixed. Until then, maybe I'm out of the loop. But until then, I won't play with him at all until I know that that's been fixed. But it's a freaking plant, like literally, it's a plant in a box. This is probably the most unique amiibo that they have out. Probably different from Box Boy, which is up there right now. This is probably the most unique character, but very cool in its own right. Very cool. I was not able to pre-order Ken. I was not able to pre-order Daisy. They were sold out. Eventually, I will get them, even if I have to show up at a Target store at 7 a.m. when they open. I will get my Daisy. I will get my Ken. I will add them to my collection. And those will be, including Young Link, that'll put me over 100 amiibos. I'll have a collection of over 100 amiibos, not including duplicates. If I have duplicates, I have way over, but yeah, that'll put me at 100, at 102, I believe. So very excited to almost fill up all 4 walls in my game room with amiibos, which was the original goal from the get-go. So we're almost there. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. Let's get to 5,000 subs. Click that subscribe button, become a part of the certified club, and I will see you guys again soon. We are back on the grind. Let's crank out these videos. Let's go. Peace.